What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the PS5 career mode. This is episode number 71. And we're starting today's stuff with the big one. It is the top of the table clash as we face Manchester City in the first versus second battle in West London. Right now, sitting 6 points clear of Manchester City, 8 clear of Manchester United, and I think 9 clear of Arsenal in 4th place. You can't count the Red Devils or the Gunners from getting back into this title race right now, but we are the two favourites to win this title. We are the favourites being 6 points clear, and again with 12 games to go, winning this one, and we'll go 9 points clear of Pep Guardiola's side with just 11 games to go. Great chance to assert our dominance this year and try and pull away. We're taking on Guardiola's side here. I'd say they didn't need to win this game, but they simply couldn't afford to lose and see that gap get extended to 9 points. So heading into the game, they started off on the front foot. I would have taken a point in this game, but 21 minutes in, Raheem Sterling, long time since he was on the youth books of Queen's Park Rangers, makes it 1-0 as the visitors take the lead. But right before the break, we're back on level terms. Missing Bull for the game, absolutely devastated to miss our talisman. And I said it, that means that with Bull out, Jonathan David needs to take over this team, and he fires in our leveler right before the break. So 1-1 back on level terms, and in the second half, Sterling was just having an absolutely amazing game. He put Tamori on the floor here, lovely triangle move, sent through 1-on-1, and Freddie Woodman, what a great save at his near post there, making a stop, diverting the ball behind for a corner, and keeping us tied at 1-1. And that was how the game will finish as well, 1-1 the final score. There were some good chances in the game. I thought we played some neat and tidy football as well, but the final ball was just consistently lacking. The three best chances you saw right there, Woodman making a great save on Sterling, and the other two resulting in goals. So 1-1 the final score, and I'll take that as well. I'll take that. It means the gap remains at 6. We have the better goal difference record as well. We didn't need to win that game. We didn't need to win it. Yes, we had an amazing statement, 9 points clear, 11 games to go. We didn't need to win it. I'm totally fine with the point. 1-1 the final score. It's not over yet, and it gives the Red Devils and the Gunners a chance to go back into the race, but I'll take the draw. That's not a bad result whatsoever, especially since in the reverse fixture we lost 4-1 at the Etihad Stadium. For the second game of 5 in today's episode, another massive glacier coming on Wednesday night. RB Leipzig coming to West London to take us on in the Champions League round of 16 first leg. They were looking for revenge after we knocked them out last season in our Europa League knockout tie, so facing them once again, really action-packed beginning to the game as well. First, Jonathan David getting an injury, managing to soldier on though, and then we hit the bar through Christian Perez. 10 minutes before the break though, Leipzig would find the opening goal of the game, and a crucial away goal as well. First shot well saved by Woodman, but the rebound turned in. But just past the hour mark, still trailing by a goal. We needed someone to step up and fire and to find our leveler. David hadn't ran the injury off, so I brought on Charlie Kelman from the bench. And I mentioned, I think in the very last episode, Kelman is just so much better coming off the bench. I'd like to start him more, I would, but he's one of those players that just embraces the impact sub role. He's the 6th man, he's the 12th man if you will in this team. He's so good coming off the bench. He fires in our level there after a quick little counter attack, 1-1, and it does mean the tie hangs in the balance heading into Germany, but we will need to score away from home in the second leg, otherwise we'll be going out after conceding what was a crucial away goal. So that will do it for February. As you see the full league table here, Burnley having a really tough season. 1 win all season long, 6 points on the board, might be going down with a record low amount of points in the Premier League ever. As you see our fixtures for March as well, some massive games coming here. 4 games in the Premier League, the FA Cup, last 16 tie at home to Manchester United, and of course the second leg in Germany against RB Leipzig as well. You'd have seen the table there as you see the academy as well. Right now Arsenal have jumped up to 3rd place and have cut the gap on us, but we're still 6 points clear of 2nd place Man City, so destiny is in our own hands. We are still the front runners to win this title, but we need to make sure we win all of our Premier League games in this month of March. We've got some really favourable fixtures coming, and I know they look easy on paper, but you saw in December with the games we had, we should have won them all. We lost to West Ham, we drew with Aston Villa, but this month here, with these favourable fixtures, we've got to win them all to stay clear of Man City, Arsenal, and Manchester United in the top 4 as well. It's taking on Brighton for the 3rd of 5 in today's episode here. David's injury was just the bruised shoulder, bruised elbow. I'm not sure if I included the email there. It was just a bruised 5-day injury. So that gave Kelman a chance to start this game. And whilst I did mention he's better when coming off the bench, I was not worried about the David injury at all. You know, heading into the game, missing both Charles and John, our 2 best players in this team, against the team we choked against in the FA Cup final last year, Brighton. I wasn't feeling pressured. I wasn't feeling nervous, despite the fact we didn't win any of our last 2 games either. So I felt we'd get back on track with a win here, and we started the game off in attack mode, going 2 goals up early. First, Kelman with yet another goal. He's such a great backup striker, man. He'll always be our second choice. And then Perez, Christian Perez, what a season Messi's regen is having in his first year at the Kind Prince Foundation Stadium. He is amazing, absolutely incredible. He has the potential to be special, and he's just one of those players that I just feel in such great control of when I'm using him, man. He's fantastic, really, really awesome. So great second goal there. He makes it 2, and then right towards the end of the game, the points are in the bag, leading by 2. Very great defensive display. Cameron Wilkinson in particular was great in this game. Which Jamal Lewis at left back, and Jamal got the assist for our 3rd goal as well. Dinking into the middle, spots around a Charlie Kelman, and a great first time half volley for any American as he bags a brace in a 3-0 victory. So back on track there, no choke there against Brighton, and 1 win out of the 4 we need this month to keep ourselves away from the chasing pack. And then for our 4th of 5 games today, FA Cup last 16, Manchester United, last year going to the final before losing to Brighton, heading into this game, a very tough clash in midweek as well. I made quite a few changes for the game, but still felt very confident indeed. Haven't lost in the calendar year thus far, but 21 minutes in, worst possible start. Nicola Zaniolo fires the Red Devils in front, and we trailed for most of the game, and I just could not find any clear-cut chances in this one. With 50 minutes to go, Gaza makes a smart save down to his right, quickly kicks the ball out to Chris Willock here, and as he finds Jeremy Ebobisse off the bench, the American holds it up, rolls it back to Willock, down left-hand side, in behind Mukiele. I see it running into the middle. Jonathan David, his first game back since the injury, and David returns with a goal and puts us back on level terms as well. What a quick counter-attack as we got ourselves the equalising goal and finally found our leveller. With 2 minutes to go here as Han Sang-young makes a tackle on Alex Tellez, the referee gives a free kick, and you might not have seen it there, but my reaction to the dugout was not one of calm. I was really frustrated because that to me did not look like a free kick, and from the resulting free kick, well, you knew it was going to happen, didn't you? One of those moments where you just know you're going to concede. I called it before it happened. Stoppage time. Controversial free kick given. It was a chance for us to break. The referee pulls up play for a foul. I didn't think it was a foul. Cross floated into the centre from the free kick. It deflects back to Paul Pogba, and the Frenchman fires it in from close range. Gaza beaten for a second time, and the Red Devils steal the win in stoppage time with one of the final kicks of the game in a 2-1 victory. Look, you see the stats here. We were beaten by the better team, and I'm not going to try and deny that one bit. We were beaten by the better team. The Red Devils deserve to go through, but it's the way we lost that game that frustrated me so much. And you guys know me, man. I don't rage, but I knew that goal was going to happen as soon as the free kick was given, and I was literally like, come on, are you serious? That was never a foul, at least not in my book. Maybe you guys disagree, you can let me know in the comments. But whilst the young Korean winger went in hard on Alex Tellez, he won the ball, he won all of the ball before he took the man. To me, it was a clean challenge and the referee got it wrong. Regardless, can't sit there and be sour about it. The Red Devils were the better team at the end of the day. They probably would have won in extra time as well, so I can't be too frustrated. 2-1 the final score, and our treble dreams are over as we're knocked out at the last 16 stage of the FA Cup for the second time in 3 years. Very frustrating indeed. So on the weekend here against Leicester City away from the King Power Stadium, I went into this game looking for revenge, and starting off the game tied at 0-0. Obviously, you start every game tied at 0-0, doxymoron. But 0-0, and Christian Perez, I will say this right now, buy shares in Christian Perez. His stock is rising, and Messi's regen is just unbelievable. What a wonderful goal there for his second and free, stepping in from the left-hand side, and a finish as well. Yeah, buy shares in Christian Perez. This guy is absolutely unbelievable. In fact, he's just 17 years old as well, and he's doing this sort of stuff. Do you know who he reminds me of? Charles Bull. Yes, oh yes, oh yes. Can you imagine these two guys with Perez on the right hand side at full potential and Bull on the left? Oh god, oh god, oh god. We'd score like 100 goals a season through those two alone. So Perez puts us up in front 1-0 to QPR, and with 20 to go, Jonathan David gets his second goal in 2 games in all competitions. Lovely through ball by Noni Majuk as well. Majuk, you know, as we know, he's sort of like the guy that always takes the blame. He always gets the criticism, but every now and then he does perform pretty well, including in this game too. Lovely through ball there, and David does the rest. 2-0 the final score, back to winning ways. Look at the league table as well. Right now, 6 points clear of Man City with 9 games to go. We're 10 clear of Arsenal in third, but they and the Red Devils both have a game in hand. So whilst it still looks as though there are two front runners for the title, it's certainly not over yet. Our destiny is still firmly in our own hands. If we don't retain the title, it will be considered a choke. Right now, if we win 7 out of our remaining 9, I think it is, we will retain our Premier League title. Long way to go, though. Long way to go. That went to this episode of PS5 Career Mode, guys. We thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you had, please drop a like. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you for next episode of PS5 Career Mode very soon.